What is the difference between magic and witchcraft? Now, this is sort of the type of question where you might ask individual people and you might get slightly different answers, but this is my interpretation based on what I know. I am very guilty of using the terms magic and witchcraft interchangeably, but there is a slight difference in terms of how they are used and what they mean in terms of like the broader meanings of the words. I've spoken a lot before about how I am a kind of mundane before magic type witch, how I'm very skeptical, how I do believe that a lot of it is spicy psychology, but magic to me is that unknown, unseen energy that is kind of universal. Anybody can tap into, whether you consider yourself a witch or not. It's the kind of thing that you use when practicing divination or tarot. Magic can be used in and encompassed by many different types of cultures and practices. For me, it is that unseen, unknown energy that you tap into in order to influence outside events and energies. Again, as witches, but not necessarily always as a witch when you're using magic, but as a witch using magic in order to influence the things in your life. As a witch, as part of your practice, you can learn to harness and influence that energy as part of your practice in your spells and rituals. Now, the difference between magic and witchcraft, I feel that witchcraft is the specific kind of acts of ritual, the specific acts of spell casting and creating spells and working with the elements and nature. Now, not always, because that is more based in sort of like Wiccan practice, especially things like working with the elements. There are many, many different types of witchcraft that use magic in a plethora of ways. Me personally, I like to think of witchcraft as the act and magic as the source. Does that make sense?